Hi Michelle, good evening. Gary from Smart Toyota in Madison. Just want to show you, this is your brand new RAV hybrid behind me. Tomorrow they will put the other accessories on the car, but I want to do a quick video with you, just the orientation of the car so you have it. I know Rodney will probably go over this as well with you, but I just thought this was something you can kind of refer back to if you need to. So enjoy the video, and again, you always got me, so my number is 608-354-3685 if you ever need anything. Hey, we're gonna start at the back of the RAV really quick. You have your intermittent wiper here, and again, this is a manual door, not a power door, so you just have to lift up on it. I'm going slow because I want to show you your backup cameras there, and then right there is how you open the door. Tonneau cover. I'll turn the light on so a little better light here. Tonneau cover, horizontal shade to hide your personal belongings, and then it is spring loaded, so you can just pop that out like that, and it comes completely out. And then if you're not using it, you can see it stores. Just lift that up, this comes out, and it stores right down there, it goes right across. And since I'm under here, there's your spare tire and your jack. Don't forget you have Toyota Care, 2 years of roadside assistance. And then it also is the scheduled maintenance for the first 2 years or 25,000 miles. Wanted to show you how to fold your seats down. You can see this little lever here. You just lift up on that and that releases it. Those seats fold flat just like that. Now when I put it back up, you can go slow. The first notch is up and down. If I pull up on this and push back, now you can see it's in recline mode. If you're not using the middle seat, that little strap pulls down, and then you have cup holders there. Also in the rear, you have vents, so your guests, family and friends, they can turn it on, turn it off, move the direction. And then there's 2 USB ports down below as well. So again, so your family and friends can charge their devices. Just wanted to go over a couple of the safety features with you. Lane departure alert, I'm going to turn that on, and you can see it says steering assist active. I'll show you how to adjust those. Cruise control, so you're probably used to the little button being down here and then pushing down. On the cruise control now, this is like the little button on the end on your current model. You get it to like that. When you get to the speed you want, you would used to push down on that stalk. Now you're gonna push down on this. That sets up the cruise. If you see this top button right here, that's the radar cruise. So it gives you 3 different presets. Let me see if I can pull out a little bit. So it's not exactly 3 car lengths, but for a good visual, just pretend it's like 3 car lengths, 2 car lengths, 1. And what that's going to do, it's going to pace off the car in front of you. And then therefore, if they slow down, you slow down, and it keeps the same distance between cars. And then right in here, you can see there's your energy monitor. You're probably used to seeing that on the other screen where it would be on the Prius. This over here is for the hands-free for your phone, voice activation for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. Auto high beams are turned on. So when that auto switch is on, and then the auto high beam switch is on, it'll go between daytime running lights, headlights, and then auto high beams. And then over here, I want to show you dual climate control. So it's the his and hers heating, as I like to call it. So this person can be this temperature, you could be this temperature, fan speed up, fan speed down, the different modes right there. So feet and face, just feet, feet and front defroster for the winter months when it's snowy out, and then just face. And then over here, sync makes both temperatures the same as the driver. Heated seats, you have low, middle is off, up is high, and that's for both right there. And then if you don't want the fan on at all, you can hit the off button. Gonna go over the radio really quick with you, so you can see right here it's on XM26. Let's say you wanted to do something a little different. You can turn the channel to wherever you want. And then if you wanted to program that station, just touch the screen, and then you can actually push and hold and replace what's there. You have 36 presets, and then right here, sound. This is so when you want to change, like the treble or the bass, you can customize it. If you want to move the centering, the music forward or back, you can do that as well. And then, excuse my reach there. auto sound leveler. So it's on low right now. If you drive on the highway, switch it to medium or high. It'll bring the radio louder. As you slow down, it'll back it up. I'm gonna go over the settings of the stuff like the lane departure and the cruise control and all that. So from here, I'm just pushing the down arrow and you can see it changes that stuff like that. That's your main screen. If I move to the right, there's your lane departure screen. Lane departure will work whether you're on that screen or not, as long as it's turned on. There's your trip settings, so you want to track your miles and your time per trip. You can do that. Now, again, all I'm doing is hitting this right button to make these things. Now the LTA is lane departure alert. I'm going to push and hold the OK button right here. And then right there, lane centering is turned on, so it'll follow the lines in the road for you. Steering assist, so if you go over the lines, it's going to kind of nudge you back into your lane. It will not override you. Sensitivity, I have that on low. It's low or high. Low, I figured you can keep the car between two white lines, so you don't need it on high to constantly correct you. And then sway warning. So if you're getting drowsy and you do start hitting those lines a couple times, it'll give you a message to take a break. And then the sway sensitivity, I'm going to just hit the OK button there. And then I turned that down to low as well for the same reason as the lane departure. I'm going to use this arrow here to go back to the next setting page, pre-collision. This one I'm going to move to the highest setting. That gives you and the car more reaction time. And again, I'm just hitting the arrows and then the OK button to make changes. And then the next one is your blind spot monitor. Push and hold the OK button. So the brightness is on high, and that's where you kind of want it, because if it's a bright, hot, sunny day, the light in the mirror will stand out. It's both on the driver and passenger side outer mirrors. Same with the sensitivity. It kind of gives you a little bit more reaction time there. RCTA is either on or off, and that stands for rear cross traffic alert. Sorry for the glare there. I was trying to turn my camera light off, but it won't go off. Road sign alert, so that's going to be like a speed limit sign that's going to show up right there. I'll tell you what the speed limit is, and when you go over the speed limit, it'll give you like a little red indicator box around the speed limit. So I'm just going to go to the notification level, push OK. I'm going to move that to 5 miles per hour. So if it says 55 up there with the speed limit sign, now when you go 60, once you hit 60, the little red box will go around to let you know you're speeding. I do want to spend a couple minutes just talking about this. So this is like your kind of your dial knob. I think on your Prius it had 3 buttons you would push. So if you push the center, it's in normal. That's what the background looks like. If you're gonna like merge onto the highway or you need to pass a semi or something, if you turn this dial to the right, you'll put it in a sport mode. You see how it turns red there in the background? It gives you more throttle response. If I turn it to the left, it turns green. That's eco mode for better fuel efficiency. And then again, I just push it back here for normal. Trail, that's if you're gonna be like on a, if you're going like on a, like a dirt road or something, like if a cabin up north and it's gravel, you can put that on. And then EV mode is driving on just the battery. So if you look at the screen here, the battery has to be at least two-thirds charge or greater for the EV mode to function. But that's like good if you're leaving a concert or something like that and you're just putzing along, or in stop and go traffic or a drive through. That helps. You're using just the battery, not the gas engine. Other really cool feature, the hold mode. So that you'd use in stop and go traffic. It's a brake hold. You can use it for stop and go traffic or a drive through, or if you're like on a hill at a red light and you have to go from brake to gas so you don't roll backwards. But I'm going to turn that on. You can see it turns green right there where it says hold. Now I'm going to put the car in drive, and when you see the word hold in orange, I just took my foot off the brake. Now if you want to go again, all you would do is just hit the gas. I think there's a person walking in front of your car, so I don't want to hit them. But all I do now is hit the gas. The car moves again. I hit the brake. The hold light comes on. I can take my foot off the brake again. And that's known as the brake hold feature. And you can see here in reverse, there's your backup camera. Last feature I'm going to show you, this is part of your Safety Connect. So if you need roadside assistance, or you need emergency, you can push this button.
Connecting to the emergency call center. Cancel, please press the button again. Emergency call canceled.
So again, Rodney will sign you up with that as part of the connected services that comes with your new car, in addition to the Toyota Care, the scheduled maintenance, and the roadside. So thanks again, Michelle. Really appreciate the business.